What's up, YouTube? This is Joy Neville back with another video. I'm just going to do a quick chat with me and an update, and we're going to talk a little bit about weight loss stuff. But first I want to say, if you're new to my channel, I have a few new subscribers, and so I'm always updating you guys. I'm Joy. You can follow me at Joy Neville Health Journey on Instagram for daily food if you want to get food ideas, weight loss, exercise, all that. Joy Neville Health Journey on Instagram. I've lost 144 pounds. The first 100 was in the first year of my weight loss journey. And for the last 3 years, I've been able to lose the other 44 pounds and maintain my weight. I have not gone backward. Now, during the holidays, I did gain a handful of pounds, but they're gone already. And for the last 8 weeks, I've been on what I'm calling my hard journey. I want to finish my journey. So if you're new to this channel, I still have a lot of loose skin from losing 144 pounds, and I still have some fat, thighs, belly. You know, I still want to finish my journey, and I got comfortable this last year with COVID. I stopped working out, and I did eat good, but I snacked here and there. I just wasn't as hard on myself as I usually am. I wasn't as serious. I maintained, which goes to show you, you can maintain. Anyways, I want to finish my journey for me. It's not about anybody else, it's for me. So I'm on week 8. If you want to stay tuned for that, hit the subscribe button and support your girl. Leave me a comment if you're losing weight. Keep me posted. Hit me up on Instagram in the DMs. We can keep each other posted on our journeys. I love doing that. I love supporting you guys, and that's why I'm here. So if you want support or you're into positivity, hit that subscribe button and support your girl. And yeah, so this is week 8 for me, going hard. This is going hard. Going hard means I try to eat less than 100 carbs a day. Carbs are not bad, but when I'm going hard and really cutting, I like to lower them a little bit. And then other than that, I don't really have a strict diet. I just calories in, calories out. I log my calories on MyFitnessPal. That's how I do it. That's how I've always done it. It works for me. And then I have been going to the gym, and my rule that I promised myself was 3 times a week. Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, I am to work out for an hour a day at least. If I don't make it to the gym, which has been twice in 8 weeks, I worked out at home and I recorded it for you guys. So yeah, no excuses. I'm holding myself accountable. And people are asking me, Joy, why summer? Why is that your goal? And are you on a challenge with somebody? Are you doing a collab with someone? Are you competing with somebody? None of that. I just got tired of being comfortable. Why not finish my journey? It's like putting a big chocolate cake in front of me and telling me you can eat that whole cake and not gain 1 pound. Of course, I'm going to eat the cake if I'm not going to gain 1 pound. So why not finish my journey? That journey is almost done. It's right in front of me. I could reach out and grab it almost. It's so close, but I just choose to be comfortable and chill. When I could really, my goal is summer, try to get there and be my best me by then. I want to see how far I can push myself, my body, to be its best, to be its most physically best, to be its most mentally best shape I've ever been in. That's my goal. So we'll see. I have a lot of loose skin I want to tighten too, guys. So why not try to finish my journey, you know, and see if I can. I've never in my life been a normal size, ever. Never have I been a normal size. I grew up Joy the boy, the big fat toy. I laugh about it now, but that's what kids called me when I was little. And then when I was a teenager, I was the curvy girl. I wasn't fat, but I was, I think, a size 12, 14. So I was curvy. And that was hard on me too. And I feel like I could have been treated better by men if I had more confidence, but I didn't have confidence as much because I was a curvier, bigger girl. So I've always been big my whole life. I had my first kid young, you know. I was a teen mom, and ever since then, I've just always had baby mama belly and all that. And then I just started getting depressed because of my weight. So then I stayed in the house. I didn't exercise. I didn't go out of the house. I didn't socialize. I didn't have friends, and I ate my feelings. And when you eat your feelings for many, 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 many years, I'm 40 years old. In 2 weeks, I'll be 1 week, I'll be 40. So for many years, I ate my feelings, and that's how I got obese. But I'm 144 pounds down, and I'm going to finish my journey. And for you guys that have been watching me, I've been posting on Instagram like pics of me in the mirror, or maybe I show you a video standing in front of the mirror. I've been posting my workouts. I'm trying to show you guys what I'm doing. But I'm making a documentary, one video that I'm going to post at the end of my journey, in a few months here, of where I started week 1 and where I am at the end. And I'm going to show you guys my inches, my weight every week, and whether it went up or down, I documented it. My inches, whether they got bigger or smaller, I document it, and a picture every week. So that's what I'm putting together for you guys at the end of my journey. So that's why you haven't seen a lot of it, because I want to save that for a nice overall video, because I want you guys to see it's not always, you know, sugar plums and candy. It's hard, and I'm doing good. I'm being strict, but it's hard. I mean, I've had a couple nights on the couch where I had to hurry and just go to bed because I wanted to eat other foods. And if you stay awake, you'll eat the other foods. So I literally brushed my teeth, showered, and went to bed early because I was going to get tempted, and I didn't want to get tempted. It's hard. And on Maintenance Joy, where you see my meal preps, my what I eat in the days that I've done for the last, 8 or 9 months, I was all right and I was doing fine, but I was more maintaining. If I wanted an extra snack, I had it. If it was a birthday and there was cake or tacos, I ate it. If I was at a barbecue, I ate. Now I have to choose wisely, right? And stand my calories and portion if I'm really going to finish this journey. And so I'm just kind of holding myself accountable. There is no competition. I'm not competing with anybody. I'm not challenged by anybody. And I'm not doing a collab with anybody on that. It's just me. I want to do this for myself. I'm tired of looking in the mirror and going, you were so close. Why did you quit? Why are you willing just to accept your body and maintain when you're so close? And it's like, why? I deserve it. I deserve to be my best to me. You know, and it's not about fat or skinny. Nothing is wrong with being my size. I'm still a little curvy. I have loose skin. Nothing is wrong with that. I feel like I'm beautiful. Nothing is wrong with being plus size. You're beautiful. But if you feel like you don't like that body you're in, it's going to bring you down. And that's why I'm working on me. Because I want to look in the mirror and be like, I like that body. You worked hard for that body. You did your best. It's not perfect, but because you did your best, this is the outcome. I want to feel good like that. I want to feel like I finished my journey. And that's the only reason I'm doing this. So I just wanted to get that out there and explain that to you guys. No other reason other than doing it for myself. And water, guys. Lemon with water. Always drink your water. Yum. Okay. And I want to say, no matter what size you are, this isn't, people don't, well, most people, I'm not going to speak for everybody. And again, I'm not a doctor. I'm not a weight loss coach. I'm just a person that's lost 144 pounds and I've kept it off 4 years. That's the important part. So I know I've learned a little bit about health and what to eat and calories in, calories out and stuff like that. I want to say, no matter how big or small you are, it's not about that. And it should never be about competition. It should never be about who's can lose weight faster, who's exercising more. You know, no, we should support each other. We should support each other. And if there's someone that doesn't want to lose weight and they're comfortable being plus size, and there's someone that does want to lose weight because they're not comfortable being that size and they want to, you know, like me, I want to finish my journey, or maybe they want to start their journey, you guys can still support each other. It's okay. There should never be a time where you feel like you have to lose weight for somebody else, or you feel like you don't have to lose weight for somebody else. Do what's best for you is what I'm saying, and make yourself happy. If you're really happy plus size, then be plus size. If you don't have diabetes and high blood pressure and you can, you know, run up a hill without breathing heavy and you're comfortable walking miles if need be, and you're happy at that size, then do you. You got to do what's best for you. And so for me personally, am I happy when I look in the mirror? Yes, I love myself. I finally love myself. I found a place in my life where I worked hard to get here, and I can look in the mirror and I can say, I love me. I'm a good person inside and out, and I love myself. Mentally, physically, all of that. However, I look in the mirror and I still go, how come you didn't finish your journey? Because you could have. You've never been that healthy body figure, you know, and society's healthy, I should say, because right now I'm healthy. And plus size people might not have health problems yet. Future, maybe, but you know what I mean. But when I look in the mirror, I want to see that I tried my best. I want to see in the mirror that I did everything possible to finish my journey and to get to a point where I'm comfortable and where I can maintain the rest of my life being comfortable, you know. And for me to be happy mentally and to be happy physically and be able to maintain, I have to get to a lower body weight and a more toned body, because that's where I'm going to be my happiest. I'm going to feel like I finished my journey and I accomplished what I did. It's just like if you go to college, I guess. Here's a good example. You go to college, you go 3 years, you're supposed to go 4, right? If you go 3 years, aren't you always going to wonder why you never finished college and finished that last year? Like, you only had 1 year left. You already did 3. Why not finish and do the 4? That way you can feel like you accomplished what you started. Same with anything else. Like, I want to feel like I accomplished what I started. 4 years ago, I started a journey, and my goal was to feel mentally my happiest and physically my most comfortable. Like in a swimsuit. I want to feel comfortable in a swimsuit. And to this day, I put on a swimsuit and I put shorts and a t-shirt over it usually, because I don't feel comfortable. Is that for anybody else to judge or decide? No. We shouldn't judge each other or decide, well, you're not obese anymore. You should be happy with your body. I am happy with my body. That's why I maintained this last couple years, because I'm happy with my body. But I still want to finish my journey. And I still know I can be a better me than I am right now. I could be less floppy, less jiggly, and I could, you know, just do better. And so why not? So that's my whole point. Sorry for rambling. I just want to say, if you're not comfortable in your body, or looking in the mirror makes you feel down on yourself, or makes you unhappy, or maybe you have knee pain, maybe you have back pain, maybe you get headaches, maybe you get neck pain, maybe you can't walk up a hill, maybe you can't chase your kids, maybe you can't walk your dog, whatever it may be, whatever your reasoning for losing weight is, if you're not happy and you want to lose weight, you do you. Do what's best for you to make you happy. Because we can all say, well, I'm big, I'm beautiful, and I love myself, and I'm happy. That could very all well be true. It could be. But for me personally, when I was big and beautiful and obese, I had knee pain. I had back pain. I wasn't comfortable having sexual relations with my husband in certain positions. I wasn't comfortable walking long hikes or camping because it hurt my back to lay on the tent on the ground. Hiking, I was out of breath. I couldn't do a lot of stuff with my friends or my kids because I was physically unfit. So big and beautiful, yes I was, but I was also obese, and for me personally, I wasn't happy. I wasn't happy being obese. If I could have said I could jog a mile being obese and I didn't have back pain and knee pain, and you know, I didn't have to pay $60 for a shirt at Torrid or Lane Bryant or something, or $80 for a pair of jeans at Torrid or Lane Bryant, then I could say, yeah, maybe I would have stayed that way and I would have been fine. But none of that was the case. I was obese. I was unhappy mentally. I was unhappy with myself physically. I wasn't healthy. I was on the verge of diabetes. I had high blood pressure. It was all bad. It was all bad. So That's why I started losing weight. And I feel I had to make this video, one, to tell you guys what I was doing, and I'm documenting my journey, my inches, my weight, and my pictures to go along with it from week 1 until summer. So stay tuned, because I'm putting that documentary together for you guys so you can see it. You can see the ups, the downs, and the in-betweens of my weight loss. Some days I lost inches, but my weight didn't move. Some days my weight moved, but my inches didn't move. But you'll see me shrink, and you'll see, and maybe it'll help you guys realize sometimes a scale is just a scale. But I wanted to tell you guys that. I want to tell you why I started my journey, how far I've come, and why I'm going on this last hard finishing journey right now. For me, strictly for me. And if you want to do something for you, do it. And if you feel comfortable where you're at, do that too. It's about you. We got to stop putting all these thoughts on what everybody else thinks about us, because at the end of the day, it doesn't matter what anybody else thinks. If you don't feel your best or you don't feel good, there's no point in convincing anybody else, you know? It's all about how you feel. And I get a lot of DMs and a lot of people telling me, you know, the scale went up and so I don't feel like finishing my journey. Forget the scale. Did you work out? Did you eat right? If the answer is yes, keep going. That scale's line, period. I got people telling me, well, so-and-so's working out more than me and she lost 10 pounds and I didn't lose none, so I want to give up. Forget so-and-so, good job for them, but this is about you. And if you're not comfortable in your body and you're not mentally happy with yourself, keep on going, keep working at it. It doesn't matter what someone else is doing. It matters what you want to do. And if you are comfortable in your body, then do you. If you're truly comfortable being, you know, a heavier weight or overweight or obese or whatever it may be, and you're happy mentally and you're happy physically and you don't mind paying the extra for plus size clothes and you don't mind, you know, where you're at, then that's okay too. There should never be pressure on us as women or men to be a certain way because society says so. So I just want to put that out there. The way I'm doing it and the reason I'm doing it and have always done it is for my health first. My mental health was the worst, and then my physical health. The second thing was my overall physical being. I wanted to be able to buy not plus size clothes, right? They're expensive. I wanted to be able to do the healthy stuff like run, walk, for gosh sakes, just go camping without being out of breath and having a sore back from laying on the ground. Those kinds of things. I wanted to be able to go horseback riding, but I was too obese and I went over the weight limit. I couldn't even get on the horse if I probably wanted to be honest, because I couldn't hike myself up. But I went horseback riding recently in the last couple years because I lost weight. So it's not about what others think. It's not about rubbing it in someone's face. It's never about that. It's about you doing what you want for you to be your happiest and your best. And it starts from one. Make one change. One change. Say this week, my change is going to be working out 3 times a week for 30 minutes. It doesn't matter what the workout is. Or this week, I'm going to focus on what I'm putting in my mouth. So this week, I'm going to read the back of whatever I'm eating. If it's chips, I'm going to read it. If it says 17 chips, I'm going to eat the 17 chips and put the bag away. If it's a sandwich and a serving's 1 slice of bread, I'm only going to eat 1 slice of bread on my sandwich and fold it in half. Just change little things and you'll start to notice a change. It's all about in here and in here. So just think about what you're doing and feel that you're doing what you're doing is the right thing. Plus, you guys, for me, exercise makes me feel better. When I wasn't working out this year, I was a little bit down mentally. I felt just a little bit drab, and my energy-wise, I didn't feel that good. But since I've been working out, I've been feeling like a rock star. I have more energy. I feel happier. I can really look in the mirror and go, you're doing this. You're doing this for you. And look it, you can see changes. So even when the scale doesn't change, in some weeks that scale does not move and I've busted my butt and eaten exactly what I'm supposed to, it doesn't matter because I know that it's wrong and next week it'll be different. And it always is different. I promise you that. So that's my timer. I set a timer so I wouldn't over talk. because you guys know I'm bad at that. But the only reason I wanted to come on here is to basically tell you guys why I'm doing my journey now, the hard one, the finishing. Tell you guys you can do it too, believe in yourself, and don't worry about anybody else. Whether you want to do it or you don't want to do it, do what's best for you. Do what's best for you. Reach way deep in there and really be honest with yourself, you know. Do you feel physically healthy? Do you feel like you're out of breath? Do you feel like you're in pain? Do you feel like, you know, you can keep up with your spouse, your kids, your friends, your animals, whatever it may be? And if the answer is no to some of those, you might want to think about that and put yourself first. Or if for you, maybe you're not that overweight. Maybe you're just a little overweight, so it's not that area. Maybe for you it's mental health. Maybe you're someone that looks in the mirror and you get down on yourself really easy by seeing a little bit of belly or some thicker thighs or buying a bigger size jean. If that's you, then maybe that's why you should do it. But it's still for you. You see what I'm saying? Every decision you make, you have to do it for you. You have to feel your best. And if feeling your best is changing something in your life, sometimes we got to do that for us. And it's hard. It is not easy. There are nights I want a snack so bad. There are nights I want chocolate so bad, you guys. But I just keep telling myself, just finish your journey. We all have a goal, right? If you put that goal in your head and say, I can do anything for 2 months, or I can do anything for 2 weeks, or I can do anything for 3 months, whatever it is. Because I set a time frame, July 1st is my deadline. Because I set that, I have a goal now. So I know once I hit my goal, am I going to go buck wild and go eat a huge chocolate cake? No. But I know I can relax a little and start eating maintenance calories instead of cutting calories. You know, I can, if I want to have a piece of cake on 4th of July, I can have a piece of cake on 4th of July. But right now, I'm being very serious, so I'm not allowing those cheat days. I'm not. Now, I will say if I'm craving something like chocolate, then I will allow myself like some Lily's chocolate chips or something like that. You have to give in a little bit here and there, but I'm trying my best. And you can do it too. And I don't know what else to say as far as advice, other than it is hard. I'm not going to sit here and lie to you and tell you it's easy breezy and you can do it. It's hard. I tried. I've been obese my whole life. My whole life I've been obese. Joy the boy, the big fat toy. That's what I was when I was a kid. I was an obese teenager. I was an obese adult. I don't know what to say other than it's hard, and I've tried to exercise and I've tried to diet, and one time I lost 60 pounds and I gained it all back within months. Within months I gained it all back because I pushed myself too hard. I ate only salads with no dressing, salads with vinaigrette, that's it. You can't do that. You can't just, you can't do that. You have to find balance with whatever works for you. So if you're a vegetarian, then eat vegetarian, just portion it. If you're wanting to do keto because you like meats and fatty foods more, then do keto, but portion it. If you're someone that just wants to eat normal and you don't want any rules, do that. Read the back of the label, and if whatever the portion is, that's what you eat that day. You don't eat more than that. And you'll still have a better outcome than what you're having now. So don't overthink it. Don't stress too much if you're someone that's trying to start your journey. Just know you can do it. It's not easy, but it can be done. The key is one day at a time. Every day you wake up, give yourself a goal. Okay, I'm going to make it through today, and let's see if that can happen. Make it through today. Eat good for breakfast, eat good for lunch, eat your snacks, eat your healthy dinner, have a small, healthier portioned dessert, and then go to bed. And when you wake up the next day, you're gonna feel like you accomplished something from doing good all day, and then start day 2. If you're someone that has to do it like that, do it like that. Make little goals for yourself, because it can be done. I'm proof, you guys. Go back and look at my before and after pictures. Just go back and look at them. I'm proof. I did it. I did it. You can do it too. and do it for you. Don't do it for anybody else. Don't do it because society says you have to look a certain way, because we are all beautiful. You're beautiful big, you're beautiful supersized, you're beautiful skinny, you're beautiful mid-size, you're beautiful no matter what your skin color, your hair texture, your eye color. We are beautiful no matter what. You just want to be your best you. And if working on your health makes you feel better in here and makes you feel better here, like you're like, I'm trying, I feel better, then that's probably what you should be doing. You know, don't worry about anybody else. And that's what I'm doing. I'm focusing on me. Will people be mad at me? Maybe. Will people judge me? Maybe. Will people think they're competing with me? Maybe. I don't know. I don't ask, because I'm focused on me. I have to finish my journey, because I want to be healthy. I want to live a long life. I want to feel my best. And really for me, mental health is overall. I was depressed with a lot of anxiety. I used to get bad anxiety attacks. I don't get them anymore. So working on your physical health changes a lot in your life. So that's all I want to say. Starts with you guys. It starts with you. Focus on you and put yourself first.